गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन। एसएपी से रिलेटेड जो भी बेसिक डिटेल थे वो सारे हमने प्रीवियस क्लास में पढ़ लिया था। आज हम लोग बेसिकली देखने वाले हैं व्हाट इज ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर, लाइक एसएपी का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्ट्रक्चर क्या है, उन सारी चीजों के बारे में हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे। सो व्हाट आर द टॉपिक टुडे विल स्टार्ट। टुडेस टॉपिक विल बी क्लाइंट, कंपनी कोड, प्लांट, about the storage location, about MRP controller, then capacity planners, production schedulers, and we'll study about the SAP calendar also, how we can do the configuration. So all the things we will study. So let's start. So the topic is what is client? What is client? Client क्या है आखिर? सो ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर में जो भी सबसे हायर लेवल के एलिमेंट होते हैं उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? क्लाइंट बोलते हैं। इट इज ऑल्सो रिप्रेजेंट एज द कंपनी और ग्रुप ऑफ कंपनी। एक कंपनी भी हो सकता है और ग्रुप ऑफ कंपनी भी हो सकता है। जैसे मैं बात करूं तो नॉर्मली इन एसएपी वी कंसीडर देयर आर थ्री क्लाइंट्स। देयर आर थ्री क्लाइंट्स। So these clients are development, quality, and production. So whatever the work of the development related to the development, it's done under the development client. Next one is quality. After the development, if there is any quality related issue, whatever the testing and training related things, all the things done in a quality client. And after that, the third one is production client. Once it finalized after the development client and quality client, the thing transferred to the production system or production client. These are the basic things regarding the client we have seen. Now, the next one is a company client. Company client, or we can say that a company code. Company code basically it is the level below the client in a SAP system. The client is a higher level, and after that there is a company code. At this level, company legally reports income statement and balance sheet. Whatever the income is getting by the company or the balance sheet, we can maintain at the level of company code. It is the organization unit of a S4 HANA finance, and this thing has is actually maintained by the finance and accounting team. So how we can do the company code. There are here is a configuration like T code that will do here SPRO, then SAP IMG, after that enterprise structure, then definition, then financial accounting, edit, copy, delete and check. In this manner we can open and we can do the company code related things. And as I told you, the company code related things created by the finance and accounting team. So let's see how we can do the configuration. So here we can see, here you can see that suppose let me go SPRO, after that SAP reference IMG, then we have to go for the enterprise structure. Enterprise structure, we have to go for the enterprise structure. It is not working now. We have to go for the enterprise structure, then definition, and here in the finance accounting tab we can do the here we can see edit, copy, delete, and check company code. Using this we can do these things. So in this manner we can do, in this manner we can do, and the next thing that we have to do the plant. So the plant here, it is an organization unit within logistic. It can be manufacturing site. It is a head. It can be a head office or maintenance plant within a company. all the things related to the plant. At a plant level, what we can do? So we can do a managing inventory, managing demand, planning production, executing and controlling production, performing MRP, all the things we can do. In an organization structure, we can assign only one company code to a plant. सिर्फ और सिर्फ आप एक कंपनी कोड को प्लांट से असाइन कर सकते हैं, बट वी कैन असाइन मेनी प्लांट मल्टीपल प्लांट टू द सेम कंपनी कोड। बहुत सारे प्लांट को हम लोग एक कंपनी कोड से असाइन कर सकते हैं, लेकिन एक प्लांट को हम लोग एक ही कंपनी कोड से असाइन करेंगे। हाउ वी कैन मेंटेन अ प्लांट? For the to maintain the plant, here is the T code SPRO, then SAP reference IMG, then enterprise structure, definition, logistic general, define, copy, delete, and check plant, then define plant. In this manner, we can move. Plant will be created by the material management team. After creation of the new plant, it should be assigned to a company code. It should be assigned to a company code, and then which is mandatory. How we can assign a company code to a plant? We can do a company code to a plant. T code is PRO. T code is SPRO. SAP reference IMG enterprise structure. Then assignment. Then logistic general. After that, assign plant to a company code. Using this, we can assign a company code to a plant. Next thing is storage location. Location basically it is a physical or virtual storage site for a material. Storage tank can be treated as a storage location. In SAP system, there is no provision to define maximum storage capacity, but this provision is available in extended warehouse management SAP system in SAP S4 HANA. Within a plant, many storage locations in same manner as we have seen in a previous page, like we can assign a company code to plant, but many plant can be assigned to a single company code. So same manner within a plant, many storage location can be created, but we can assign all storage location to one plant only. Sorry, creation or change of the location. How we can change or how we can create a storage location. So here the steps are SPRO, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, then definition, then material management. After that, maintain a storage location. In this manner, we can create a storage location, and this is a basically creation of the storage. A storage location is done by material management team. After that, let's see the MRP controller. MRP controller can be an individual role or group of roles performing by the same task. It is defined based on the role, responsibility, or area of working instead of individuals responsible for attending to the requirement of materials. MRP controller is assigned to MRP one view of the material master, where we can assign an MRP controller whenever you will open the material master. There you can see the MRP controller. From there you can assign it. Met- MRP controller can be used as one of the selection criteria when we run several reports. To configure MRP controller, again we have to do SAP, SPRO, SAP reference IMG, then production, then material requirement planning. After that, master data and define MRP controller. In this manner, we can define a MRP controller, and this thing will be done by the production planning team and material management team. Next one is capacity planner. So who is responsible for the capacity planner? Basically, responsibility capacity planner is responsible for evaluating the current work center and resource capacity. If required, leveling of capacity can be performed. Assigned in capacity header data of work center or resources utilized as one of the selection criteria in all capacity evaluation. Utilize that one of the selection criteria in all capacity evaluation and leveling work. To configure the capacity planner, again we have to go through this path like SAP SPRO, SAP reference IMG, then production, then capacity requirement planning, then master data, here capacity data, and then set of capacity planner. Next one is production scheduler. The production scheduler is basically responsible for ensuring that production execution and operation takes place as per production plan. Production schedulers can be assigned in a work scheduling view of the material master. Again, we can configure the production scheduler using the path which is SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Then we have to go through the enterprise structure, then production, after that soft flow control, then master data, define production scheduler. In this manner we can do it. And then the next one is SAP calendar. How we can do the SAP calendar, how we can maintain it. The SAP calendar basically for planning and scheduling to effectively take place, it's imperative that a calendar exists in the system. अगर हमें कोई भी प्लान करना है लाइक किस दिन हॉलीडे रहेगा किस दिन हॉलीडे नहीं है वर्किंग आवर क्या होगी किस दिन हॉलीडे है किस दिन हम लोग वीकली हॉलीडे any vacation if we are providing all the things we will maintain in a calendar only and this calendar will assign to the plant. SAP calendar creation function includes the individual steps like the as I told you defining holidays as I told you defining holidays creating holiday calendar defining a factory calendar and assigning a holiday calendar to it. Okay, so how we can do it? To configure a new calendar, just we have to go through this path like SAP SPRO, SAP reference ING, set NetWeavers, general settings, and maintain calendar. Or if you want to go through directly the T code means there is a transaction code. Using SCAL, we can go through this code SCAL and we can maintain a new calendar. We don't need to go through this path directly using SCAL transaction code. We can maintain a new calendar. Okay, so that's it for today. Again, congratulations for a new step for learning energy skill and all the things has been presented by the Antimatter Institute. If you feel this video is related and beneficial for you, kindly subscribe it, like it, and if possible, inform your friends also that this program is very much useful for to develop your skills. Thank you.